2 awesome hours. Learn how to gain 2 hours of incredible productivity every day. In this hyper-busy 24/7 world, Arthur George Davis's contention that we can regain control of our lives by being highly productive every day seems almost silly. Yet in his book, Two Awesome Hours, Davis makes a compelling case that we can get the most important work done in a total of 2 hours, or similarly over a short amount of period. 2 hours, he explains, isn't a magic number, but representative of a small amount of highly productivity period for which we should aim. Not a microprocessor. A secret is changed to mindset of most productivity efforts that is established on a concept that tries to be efficient all day long. As the fact as proven by science is that robots and computers can be efficient for 8 or 10 hours a day, but humans can't. The brain isn't a biological version of a computer microprocessor. Processor. 教授 You can just turn it on or off. It needs to rest. It's become distracted, and that's okay. In short, Davis writes, we should stop trying to emulate the productivity of robots, and instead work with our continual expanding knowledge of how the brain works. 5 strategies. According to science of the brain, Davis has developed five productivity strategies that are designed for humans, not machines. Strategy 1. Recognize your decision point. It may seem that the moments between tasks are unimportant, but in fact unproductive. After all, you are not working. As a result, many rush through what Davis called decision points, those times in the day when you are deciding what to do next. However, in their quest to be productive, people don't give enough thought to what they should do next. They grab the first thing they see and end up spending an enormous amount of time in a task that is of secondary importance. There is time and place for for less important works, but leveraging your decision points will help you attune your larger properties.
Keep attuned to.
Keep attuned to your larger properties.
Priorities. Priorities.
Davis writes. Strategy to manage your mental energy. Not all hours are the same. This is a major difference with machine, which will work the same no matter when they are operating or for how long. The brain will become tired, and different tasks have more and less impacts on the brain fatigue. Davis urges his reader to learn when their mental energy is at its peak. This is time to focus on the most difficult task, and they should be careful not to drain their energy before that energy is most needed. Strategy 3. Start fighting distraction. As with decision point, distractions are often seen as the enemy of productivity. In fact, they can be opportunity for regeneration and refocusing. And that doesn't mean reading sports pages or cyberloafing on social media sites as well. Davis explains. However, daydreaming for a few minutes while looking out the window can send you back refreshed and newly focused. Strategy 4. Leverage your mind-body connection. Davis writes, there is a tendency to separate psychology and
psychology 是心理学 mental 精神心理
to separate mental from physical. In fact, mind and body are connected, and these offer the opportunities to help or hurt your mental capacity, depending on how you treat your body. For example, how, when, and what you eat or drink can make a big difference on your mental capacity. Use this mind-body connection to your advantage. Davis urges. Strategy 5. Makes your workplace work for you. The correct psychology.
Psychology 是心理学。
The correct physical and environmental will also play a major.
这个是名词。
Environment will also play a major role on your productivity. You often can change the place where you work, but there are lots of little things you can do to ensure that your workplace is helping, not hindering your productivity. He writes, the 5 deceptively simple strategies Davis writes are effective not only because they are simple and easy to start implementing, and but also because they work with, not against your biology. In this quick and engaging book, Davis makes a compelling case for that the secret for creating the condition for at least 2 hours of incredible productivity every day is to forget efficiency and draw on the lessons from the latest research in psychology and neuroscience, two disciplines that have nothing to do with machine.